Hello there, everyone. TheAndrata here, and welcome back to episode 54 of our Mod 6 Let's Play, where today we are continuing with our Wither Killer automation setup here. Yeah, that's pretty much where we're at. I didn't really do much in between episodes here. I just broke off these corner blocks. I think it looks a little neater since the top ones are broke off, so we can go ahead and re-bedrock that there. And I set up our network transmitter so that we have that going for us. So our receiver is set up and our transmitter at base is set up. So this is active. And then I set up our mob crusher. Now, one thing for the mob crusher you got to note is that you need to make sure you have a range upgrade in there. So we have a range add-on tier 3. Because if we put the working area on, we will see it encompasses this entire area. Doesn't go all the way up, but the wither's going to spawn here, so it should be okay. He's not going to fly any higher than what we have the capability to kill. Yeah. Okay. So what we need to do is get some power onto this guy. So let's go ahead and put this here, and this is going to be our wither crusher. So he now has power. And the Wither Crusher, we can let run. Like, we don't have to do anything with it. It's going to back stuff on its essence, but I'm not too concerned about it. That's okay. It's the items that we really need to take care of. So let's get a importer. Set that up here. And then go back down into our little hole that I have created here. Excuse me, sir. And run some cables, which I did bring with me, correct? Yes. Okay. So we have cables that we can run over to this guy, and now he is set up to import any items that end up in his inventory. Easy as that. Mob Crusher is taken care of. The Wither Builder, on the other hand, is going to require a little bit of work. First off, we want to make sure that it only runs with a redstone signal. I do not want this thing doing anything until I tell it to absolutely do, well, anything. Not that it's going to matter because we have the Wither being built inside of this thing, but just to be safe, just to be safe. This is our Wither Builder. Because what we want to do is we want to be able to run this machine on a schedule. We don't want, we don't need like 18 billion nether stars. We only need maybe 128 nether stars or 64 nether stars. Like, we don't need a ridiculous amount, which is what we have a redstone detector here for. Now, I'm trying to figure out how I can make this look nice. Ideally, I could put this... ideally, I would put this here. But it actually doesn't... I don't know if that works. I mean, it would work. And it should be picking up. But I need to get items imported into this thing too. And so it's not going to work unless I move the flux point from there to the front. And then we can come down here just to get on the right level, get our exporter, export with a crafting card, and you're going to export soul sand and wither skeleton skulls. So you should have all of that stuff in there. Yes. Okay, cool. Exactly what we wanted. So in theory, that should work. And what we want is this to be set on run with a redstone signal, and we want this to eventually have another star in here. Can I drag into this? I can. Nether star. So what we want, only emit a redstone signal when we are less than, let's do 128. So what that's going to do is have a wither be built. Since we are less than 128, and it's going to continue to build. Once that one dies, the next skull will be placed. So he's going to die. And then the mob crusher will kill it on its next iteration. Bam, and go. Problem with this is it's placing the redstone too soon, or all the other stuff too soon. And so we're getting skulls and soul sand on the ground. That could be fixed with an absorption hopper, I guess. That's a flaw with the Wither Builder, really, is that it, well, yeah, it does that. But okay, all right, well, we can set up an absorption hopper. That'll be easy. That way we can recover the stuff that's getting destroyed. But, yeah, look, we're getting essence, and if we, well, we can't access it now, but if we go back home, after we chunk load this area, let's go ahead and do that. Oh, didn't I say I was going to make sure I built all this inside of a chunk? I did not plan for this, but I did it. I did what I said I was going to. Thank goodness for this armor that we have, and I'm not taking any damage from this. But yeah, all right, so that is automated wither building. So if we go home and we look in our system, we put all this stuff away. You can go away. You. Oh, I forgot to get the redstone link. What was I setting that up for? Honestly, I don't know. I guess I didn't need that. All right. But if you look at nether stars, check it out. We got 7 nether stars. Nether stars are available. Let's get an absorption hopper. Just set that up out there so we can pick all this stuff back up, and we can just have it, you know, pump right back into our refined storage system. We can have a, I guess just grabbing a white ender chest. Is that going to work? It's not going to look the nicest because I'd have to put it up top. Can you hook an importer up to an absorption hopper? Does that work? Still not going to look nice though, which is the unfortunate thing because I had this thing all set up and it's not going to look the greatest anymore. Let's try it. Let's see what happens if we just put an importer on this thing. We're not dropping tons of stuff. The nether stars automatically get picked up by the other thing, the mob crusher. So it's just the extra stuff that's getting dropped on the floor. We probably could set up a timer so that this thing only, you know, gets triggered on a timer and then operates on a pulse, but that's just a lot of work. It's a lot of work, you know, a lot of work. Let's go down here. Absorption hopper can sit. Well, I guess the absorption hopper can sit here. What direction is this? We are facing south. So south will be items. It's you. And then an importer onto this thing. Does that work? And then we don't need this. And show your area. Where are you working? For the most part, what I want. So we need to move a little bit. Does that work? It brings you, let's bring you forward one more, and then you just need to go up. There. Now you should encompass this area, right? Which means our soul sand should get picked up once it get, or I don't know about the soul sand, to be honest with you. But the skulls should get picked up, yes. It may have been just that fast. Oh, now it's not doing the thing. Odd. It was breaking these and putting them on the floor earlier, but it's not now. Whatever. I'm not going to complain. We have the absorption hopper set up. It's here if it's needed. Whatever. Yeah. Wither builder. Set up. Automated. With nether stars. And we're going to just leave this thing running. Oh, you know what? What's happening is, I know what's going on. I claimed the chunks. The wither can no longer destroy the items that are in my claimed chunks. Aha. So this is not needed. We can go with a cable. Get rid of this. And now we are good to go. Thank goodness for chunk claiming. Let's fill these holes in just so it looks a little nicer because, you know, why not? And yeah, that is our automated wither builder. Pretty simple, pretty slick, pretty easy. We could even put speed upgrades in this, which would make it even faster. But the issue that we run into with speed upgrades is, sure, it'll build it fast, but you still got this cooldown time for the explosion. So there's not really much you can do about that part. The only other thing we could do is put speed upgrades in the mob crusher, which would kill the wither faster, which would allow it to, you know, start working on building the next one. But I think we're okay. So yeah, that is our setup. So we have our wither builder. We have our wither milker. And we have a void laser drill set up in the end. I think it looks pretty cool. Plus we have all our ender crystals on top of here because we just destroyed the dragon without even needing to do anything with those. Excuse me, you guys trying to get into my laser? Go ahead, see what happens. So we did get a weird audio glitch there. That was weird. Okay, so that takes care of automating the wither. We now have nether stars being produced, which is pretty awesome. Let's see where we're at with our nether stars now. 33. And like I said, I have it set so that we'll make 128. After that, it'll turn it off, and we'll always have 128 in stock. And if we end up needing more, we can always go over there and adjust that. So with that being said, we can now get this creative wireless transmitter. We just need to build 4 of these wireless transmitters. I'm going to go ahead and teach the system how to do that because I don't want to. Well, I just don't want to. I don't want to do it myself. And that's why we made this refined storage system so that it can do all the things for us. So wireless transmitters, go ahead and craft 4 of those. And yes, I could take the one that we already have in our system, but it's not really, it's not important. And there we go. So it's going to use our 1 elytra that we have, but we have a spare already in the system, and 4 nether stars to make a creative wireless transmitter. I was kind of expecting a quest to complete. Oh, there you go. Why are you cheating, bruh? Why are you cheating, bro? Transmit a network signal with a creative wireless transmitter across dimensions with infinite range. Exactly what I want. So if we go back here into refined storage, we pop over here and I find, where is my, there you are. Get rid of this guy. Then we put this guy down. Infinite range. Question. Oh, and it actually doesn't use any more. No, it uses no RF. Okay. What do you know? Uses absolutely no power to do so. And now we have infinite range. So if we go back to the end, check it out. Access to our full refined storage system, no matter where we are. Super awesome, super convenient. Let's see where we're at with these. And since we're here, we can do this. Erodium, 28, we're getting there. I think, what did I say? We need about a stack of this. Yeah, that's 56. We're also gonna need some panels, maybe a stack and a half. So yeah, we're getting there. Is any of part of this tick acceleratable? Like, can I like just go crazy? I don't know if that works. Yeah, because you're getting all the other stuff too. So I honestly, I don't know. Get off of my laser, okay? That is extremely rude. It is not intended for you. I don't think that's working. There's probably a block somewhere here that we can tick accelerate to make it go faster. Maybe the laser. One of these blocks is probably the actual block that does the thing. Like you. Am I flying through Erodium now? Either way, whatever. It works. We're getting there. It's just we definitely need to make sure we are keeping an eye on that so that we get as much tier up as fast as we can, because it's going to take us a while. So with that being said, that's that. Real quick, before we move on to getting our bigger reactors, because this is going to be pretty much a whole episode by itself, so I don't want to get started with it and then have to split it between 2 episodes. So we'll keep bigger reactors waiting. Maho Tsukai has what's known as the Mystic Staff of Explosive Mana Condensation, which sounds freaking awesome. So I want to go ahead and make that. I know we're going to need a cloth, a spell cloth, and we're going to need our dagger again. I think I have that in here, yes. And we're going to need 2 powdered gold and a powdered diamond. So let's get our pestle. And at Maho powdered, I think we have a powdered diamond, yes. Let's get gold. Gold. Grab 2 of those. Okay. So with this, we should be able to, well, make this staff thing. So we're going to put our spell cloth down, and then we are going to stab ourselves, lay that on there, and then 1, 2, and activate it. And now we have a scroll of explosive mana condensation. I don't know if this is going to do anything, so let's come over here to use it. No, okay. Now we have a magic staff. Let's go see what this thing is capable of. Because we already know our Morgan is pretty dang powerful, but let's see what other options we have with this mod. Test this out. Let's go to the end, or not the end. Let's go to the other and start destroying things. Let's see what this does. From what I understand, it makes a massive explosion, which is really cool because, you know, it's called the Mystic Staff of Explosive Mana Condensation. So, and we have max mana available to us, or Maho available to us. So let's see what kind of trouble we can get in here. Check that out. That looks cool. Oh, I don't know what this is going to do. Is that as big as it gets? I blew myself up. Okay, well. Now we know. You destroy yourself when that happens. Good thing I put some ender pearls in here. Let's go ahead and I thought I was done dying, to be honest with you, in this pack. Because we're just so OP, but apparently I need to get much farther away. Teleport me, please. There we go. Excuse me. That. Where is my grave? There we go. Okay. Whew. Scared me for a moment. It wasn't let me. Oh, these can go. Oh, what's up? Those can go into a charm slot. I never even noticed that. We just recovered all of our inventory space. All right. Well, good thing I died. I would never have noticed that if I wouldn't have died. I like this to be in this. It's like a bracelet slot. It looks like a bracelet. It's just me. Okay, let's see what this thing does. I want to do this again, but I want to not die. Because look at that. Look what it did. Look at that explosion. Let's also go ahead and remove this death waypoint. I want to do it again, but this time survive. You know what would be really cool to do this on would be like if we could find a dragon in here and then just like destroy a dragon. That'd be like super neat. I think if we shift right click, we can change the mode and then we fire a beam. Yeah, look, and then we have a laser beam. This is so cool. It is draining our Maho, but oh my God, look at this. Look at this freaking mess I just made. This thing is awesome. What was this? You survived 10 hours. Oh, okay. You survived for 1 hour. Bakuretsu, la la la. Fire off a beam from the Mystic Staff of Explosive Condensation. Yeah, the prior explosion was an explosion. Yes, I was trying to do a reference. I can't get my voice all high pitched and everything. I can't do that, but if you know the reference, you know the reference. Let's find a dragon. I want to see how much damage this does to a dragon. It'll be our first dragon that we actually kill. I think I have to go out like 3,000 blocks from spawn, though, in order for dragons to actually start spawning. Something ridiculously crazy like that. Honestly, though, it doesn't really make too much of a difference because we can teleport, so I'm not concerned about getting lost here. This dimension is cool, but it's kind of sort of bland. There's not much to it, really. What we need to do is... Oh, what are you? I've seen you spawning in our spawner, but I don't know what you are. You are a hulking zombie from Mana and Artifice. Cool. Now we know what it is. Anyway, as I was saying, we're going to need to get into dragons. We need to find a lightning dragon, which I think comes from desert areas. But we need a lightning dragon so we can start working on all the modium alloys. And let's fly faster. Though I'm probably going to fly faster now than my computer can keep up with World Gen. That is proving to be true. Yeah, we need a lightning dragon in order to start getting all the modium alloys. Set up a dragon forge and all that stuff. So we need to tame a dragon. Well, we need to hatch a dragon, really. Is that a no? As far as I know, fortresses do spawn underground here. Yeah, we are fast. All right, I'm not going to make y'all watch all this loading happen. So I will come back when I find a dragon of any kind, and we are going to see what this staff can do against it. Well, so far we haven't found a dragon, but I did find a titan, a cyclops. But what we really need in here is Eren Yeager to come take this guy out. Yeah, let's see. All right, so I am in the beam mode. I think still. Oh, he got deleted. I couldn't even see what happened, but he was absolutely deleted. Oh, and I've got because I killed the cyclops, I have spectral vision, so I can see enemies. Oh, that might help us find a dragon, actually. Sweet. What's inside of here? Mana and artifice, or not mana and artifice, ice and fire. I know the manuscripts are used to get started with the mod. Maybe not even to get started, but just to like do stuff. Spectral eye amulet. Oh, we actually got an amulet that gives us this. Okay, that will probably get turned off when we are not in this dimension, but theoretically that should help us find a dragon because we'll be able to see where they are. Yeah, maybe we'll be able to find a dragon now. What are you? You are a lantern wraith. Oh, cool. Well, get out of my way. All right, we'll come back when we find a dragon. Okay, I have been flying around now for like 10 minutes, and I have finally found a dragon. These things are so rare, I'm actually considering not killing it with this and killing it with my looting sword because I do not want to have to be coming out here, and I want a dragon egg. And this is a lightning dragon, so plans changed. I'm not going to kill it with the super awesome Omega staff. We will kill it with our sword and then go from there. So let's see what this dragon's all about. This is a small dragon too, isn't it? Get over here, Mr. Dragon. Come here. Come here. I don't know if you're going to drop an egg. Well, we two-shot it. It did not drop an egg. Unless it can come from here. Excuse me, you're rude. That was extremely rude. Electric skills. I got a dragon heart, but no egg. Yeah, no. Okay, well, unfortunate. Let's go check out what loot we get from this guy, though, and then, yeah, I since I'm here and we're doing this, I will. Oh, look, unobtainium. Sure, we'll take the gold too. Why not? I mean, it's here. Not a bad book. There's actually some decent. Oh, look at this. There's actually some decent loots in here. I'll take the nuggets and the enchanted books. A little bummed out that we didn't get the egg. This is all the Modi nuggets, isn't it? I don't know how much more of this we're going to actually need, but we'll take it. Like, we have it. It's available to us right now. Did I look at that one already? Okay. All right, so let's just dump all this stuff in here, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm going to continue flying around. Man, that was a lightning dragon too. That's exactly what we wanted. At least we know we're in the area, like we've gone far enough away that dragons will spawn. But I'm going to continue flying around in the hopes that I can find another dragon. Let's go ahead and do the thing here, though. Like, let's just destroy this whole basalt thing, because that was our original goal of coming here. I want big explosion mode. I need to get out of the way, though, apparently. Like, way out of the way. I do not want to die to this thing again. Okay. I think, does this seem far enough away? Let's see what happens. And let go. That is awesome looking. Look at it just destroy this whole area. It didn't even do like go crazy because I wasn't like, you know, if I point it here, let's point it here at this gravel. Yeah, there we go. Let's see how big of an explosion this will make as we flee the area. Fleeing the area is a little slow because I'm holding right click. So we, you know, kind of can't do much right here. Check that out. I accidentally let go. It's freaking awesome. Look at this explosion. What is the other mode? AoE mode. What does this do? Oh, I see. Oh, that's kind of cool. Whatever direction we do, it fires an AoE at that block. It's not damaging these guys, though. Oh, killed that guy. It's not damaging the blazes. But anyway, what about the Enderman? Will you kill the Enderman? No. You have to hit the blazes directly. Anyway, so yeah, that's basically it for this episode, ending it a little bit short, but I'm just going to keep flying around until I find a dragon. You saw me kill that one. It died in 2 shots, so I'm really not concerned about any other dragons really doing anything to us. So I'm going to try and find a lightning dragon if we can while we're out here. And then since I'm already so far out, and then next episode, we'll come back and, well, work on some other stuff. So if you enjoyed this episode, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. I do appreciate it. It really does help out the channel. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Hey, look, another Titan. Where is Eren Yeager when you need him? See you later.